Hello friends, I am Aditya and you are watching German class. In today's video, I will tell you about Fragewörter plus prepositions and prepositional adverb. As you can see here on the screen, Fragewörter with preposition. It means there are certain fixed prepositions that we use with the particular verb. As you can see here, denken, ausgeben, freuen, erinnern, streiten, entschuldigen, sich ärgern. These are few verbs that take fixed prepositions. So with the help of these verbs, I will tell you today how to make questions and how to use these prepositions as an adverb. Prepositional adverb, we say in German. So first we see denken, meaning I think you remember or I will write, means to think. Ausgeben means spend money. Sich freuen means glad. Erinnern means remember. Streiten fight. Entschuldigen apology. And ärger means angry. Now, how do we make sentence? I will tell you with the help of these prepositions with the fixed verb. So if I say denken, so Fragewörter, when we say Fragewörter, it means how to make questions. Suppose I say one sentence or there is a sentence like, ich denke, I am thinking about, ich denke an meine, ich denke an meine Kindheit. I am thinking about my childhood. So in this sentence, this is the fixed verb an plus my kindheit. I am thinking about my childhood. So how do I make question out of it? So if I make question, this is called Fragewort. Okay. So since we start with the wo, so n plus preposition. So woran denken Sie? Woran denken. I have written extra r because if any preposition start with the vowel, we write extra r. So woran denken Sie? What are you thinking about? And the answer is I am thinking about my childhood. Similarly, if we make a sentence ausgeben means to spend money. So if I write one sentence like I spend money for laptop. Ich gebe, this is separable verb. Ich gebe Geld für Laptop aus. Separable verb aus and geben. So I spend money for laptop. So what would be the question? The question will be wo plus preposition für. Wofür geben Sie Geld? Wofür geben Sie Geld aus? So it is very simple, just you have to memorize the concept. So wofür geben Sie Geld aus? What are you spending money for? Okay. For what purpose are you spending money? Answer is for laptop. Similarly, freuen, auf. Freuen takes two prepositions, über plus auf. Auf is for present or future, über is for past. So if I make a sentence or if I write one sentence, I'm happy about the party. Ich freue mich. It is reflexive. So mich auf die Party. So the question would be worauf, because auf is a preposition, start with vowel. So worauf freuen Sie sich? What are you happy for? What are you glad for? So this is very simple. So I'm just telling you one by one. Suppose ärger. Now we see the last one. Ärger means angry. So like if I say ich ärgere mich, you were, suppose I write any name, Tim. I'm angry about Tim. Now see here, the Tim is a person. Tim is a person. So we will not use the concept of wo, okay? We use another concept. What is that? I will tell you. We start with the preposition first. Über, wen, ärgern Sie sich. So it means if there is a person, we use preposition and plus when. Sometimes we also use, so the concept is preposition plus when and when. When is accusative and when is dative. So this is another concept if we are using a person in the answer. So here the person was Tim, therefore we are using über when. About whom are you angry? So this is the two way. Okay, these are the two ways of making questions. Again, I am telling you, Fragebilden, how to make questions. There are two ways. One way, if there is a object, and another way, if there is a person. So if there is object, we use wo plus preposition, and if it's person, we use first preposition and plus when or when. Here when is accusative and when is dative. So this is the concept. I hope you remember this concept. Now you are able to figure out why do we use this fixed preposition, what does it mean, and how do we make questions. So there are so many things. Okay, we have written, I have just written few prepositions here, like entschuldigen für. I make one sentence with entschuldigen für, apology. Okay, so I'll show you here. Suppose I say, I apologize, ich entschuldige mich für den Fehler. I apologize for the mistake. Failure means mistake. So what is the question? So mistake. Okay, so this category is object. So wo plus preposition. Wofür entschuldigen Sie sich? For what are you apologizing? Okay. So this is the concept. Let's see one more example. There is a verb expression. Sprechen, we also say it takes two preposition, mit with person and über for things. Now I make a sentence. Er spricht mit Peter. He is speaking with Peter. Peter here is a person. So what is the concept we apply? We use this one. Person. Preposition plus when. So now we frame the question for this. Preposition mit. And mit is dative. So mit wem spricht er? With whom he is speaking. So this is the question. So this is the second concept with the when or when. I hope this is clear to you how to make questions, pronominal adverb and Fragewort. This is the Fragewort with prepositions. Now we see prepositional adverb. What is that? It is also related with the same concept. Here we use basically pronominal adverb. This is called adverb. Here we use like damit, dafür, darüber, and so on, like this. So here I speak the sentence. Like if I ask a question, freuen Sie sich? Are you happy of the party? So there is already a prior context. So we reply, are you happy about the party? So I would say, yeah. Ich freue mich sehr. I am very happy. Darauf. So here darauf means about that. What I am already talking about, which is party. So there is already prior context to that we refer to. Let's say some more examples. Like there is statement, die Reise war sehr gut. Ich spreche darüber später. I talk about that later. So what is darüber? Darüber refers to the Reise trip. So this is called pronominal adverb. Means here we use über. Here we are using the preposition über. Über because the verb is sprechen. Similarly, here we are using the verb freuen and the preposition is auf. Therefore, darauf. So this you have to understand. This darauf comes from freuen and this darüber comes from sprechen. So this is the only difference. Okay, if I say one more sentence. Ich habe heute eine Frau kennengelernt. I got to know a lady. Heute rede ich über ihn. This is also pronominal adverb über ihn because here I am talking about Frau. Frau is a person. So for person we use preposition plus ihn. So reden takes über. So I have got to know a lady. Today I will speak over that. Today I will speak about that. The lady sie. Ich rede über sie. Next, suppose I will say mein Freund wohnt in Deutschland. Ich erzähle, I narrate, I tell you, ich erzähle dir von ihm. Von ihm is for friend. So here erzählen takes the preposition von. So if it is a person, we use ihn or ihm, personal pronoun. Ihn, sie, depends upon the case if it's starting ihm, ihr. So this is called personal pronoun. It can be dative or accusative. So since phone is dative preposition, we use ihn. So my friend lives in Germany. I'll tell you about him. So this is the case with the subject if it's a person. So similarly here also we also see the two types of categories. For person we use preposition plus pronoun. It can be dative or accusative. And for things we use the plus prepositions like darüber, davon, darauf, etc. So this is the concept I wanted to tell you. I hope you understand this topic and please like the video and share it as much as possible so that other can also benefit from it. See you next time with a new video. Bye bye. Take care.